Hey, what's up, all lovely zodiac signs here. Today we're having all energies check-in situation. Basically, it's just a reading where I'm gonna check in with all of you and see how you guys are doing, okay? So remember that this is a general reading as well. Only take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? I'm gonna shuffle my cards and see what we are gonna get from here. Let's see what's the overall energy here for all of us. Ace of Wands, the Tower moment, Death situation, Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, Nine of Swords, Eight of Swords, sorry, and Knight of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, the World card. Oh my god. Yo guys, this is crazy. I didn't expect all these cards to appear here. So right off the bat, we are having the main theme here as the World card here. So the World usually means that something new is happening, and then we have another card that says that something new is happening, which is the Wheel of Fortune. This is crazy. I have a lot of cards here. So, and I also have Death and also Tower moment here. I feel like the overall energy here is that a lot of old cycles has ended and a lot of new cycles are about to begin for all of us. So no wonder that when I was doing my readings for other zodiac signs, I'm getting a lot of the World cards and also Wheel of Fortune, the Death card as well. A lot of us are going through a phase where we are coming to an end to something from our past, and we're starting something new and like a new phase in life. It could be a new way of thinking, having new friends, or we cut off ties with friends who no longer serve us or resonates our energy back to how we give them our energy, right? So it could be any of that, or you just ended a toxic cycle with your ex. Okay, so anything that doesn't serve us anymore, we are ending that and we're going to places, honey, because we are not going back to the past. We just want to keep moving forward here. So I have a lot of amazing energy here. Even though we have the Tower, the Death card, we also have Ace of Wands. So I feel like a lot of us has been contemplating a lot this few months or days, doesn't matter, okay? But we have been thinking a lot about how we want our life to be, and a lot of us actually went through the Tower moment where something actually ended, something unexpected happened, and we were not ready for that kind of changes, but it just happened so quickly, and we just go ahead with it. And even though I would say that it kind of brings some heartaches to us because we're so used to the things that we're comfortable with, and suddenly now we are moving forward to something that we have no idea what we're going to be facing in the future. But we know that it's gonna be something that is gonna serve us better. Like how they always say that a chapter has to end for a new beginning, right? So other than that, I'm also having Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, Nine of Cups. For some of you guys are gonna be traveling soon to somewhere new. So like a new changes here. Some of you are gonna be moving places, and it could be you moving places to get a better opportunity in terms of financial wise. So maybe you are traveling somewhere else to get a better job, or some of you are actually leaving school to a college at a different state, anything like that. Or basically, a lot of us here are actually looking at something that is gonna help change our life. And one of the huge thing, be it in life or in terms of personal life, I feel like financial is a big issue here. So I think a lot of us are spending time thinking about how we can actually enhance our financial status right now, and we know that we gotta work harder, and we know that we have to think about plans and stuff like that. I feel like a lot of planning and contemplation has been happening ever since the old cycle has ended, because when it has ended, we are thinking about stuff like, what are we gonna do now? how are we going to move forward from here? What am I going to do next? I don't know. I just need to do something about it so that I don't feel stuck in the past. So maybe some of you are focusing on your career right now, and for some of you guys are focusing on inner healing right now. But whatever that is, it's happening. I definitely get the signs that you guys are working whatever that you need to work on to get better, to get elevated to the next step in life. Okay, so I feel like for a lot of us, a lot of new chances are gonna come in for us, be it in work life or in our personal life. A lot of new things are gonna come in for us. Okay, so when we face challenges here, I feel that a lot of us like to put ourselves in a shoe where we think that we are the victim and all of that. And you could be the victim. We could really be the victim in this case. But at the same time, I feel like don't forget that having this victim mindset and mentality is not going to bring us far in life. In order to go really far, we have to forget that we have been in a very desperate place or anything like that. Instead, we have to turn it into a positive wheel. So whatever triggers that you have, use it as a positive trigger. So if you feel like life is so unfair, you couldn't get to the place where you want to be or where you deserve to be, then use that as a positive trigger for you to move on for something better, for you to work harder on something new. If your ex treated you badly, you change the way of thinking that you deserve someone better. You're gonna work harder because when you're at a better state in life, you're gonna meet people who are better. You're gonna work on yourself, things like that. Okay, so this is more about changing the way we think for us to get prepared for the next stage in our life. Okay, and I've been saying a lot like you guys are gonna get so much of new opportunity, especially in terms of financial wise, because I'm getting a lot of cards here talking about money, and it might be slow. You might not see it in the beginning, but it's gonna come in slowly. A lot of times we don't see the things that the universe do for us because it's like behind the scene, right? And we only focus on what we can see superficially. But a lot of things need to happen in order for it to bring you to the next stage, that you're going to be more happy, you're going to be more fulfilled in life. This is why the tower moment has to happen, followed by the death card, which is a new cycle happening here. Wheel of Fortune definitely tells me that a cycle has ended here. No doubt. There are so many cards here telling me that a lot of us actually ended some kind of cycle here. And a new phase is definitely going to come in. But remember, the Wheel of Fortune also says that you do not want to repeat your past. Whatever past that do not serve you, remember the lessons that you have learned, and remember to not repeat the same mistakes, because this is not going to help us. We have to be able to learn what we have not learned from the past, and we're going to bring all the lessons we have learned and bring them forward in our life, and this is how we have a better life, right? So this is all the current energies here that I'm having. Okay, I'm just going to shuffle a few more cards before I end the reading here. Okay, any more messages for us? This is all the energies that I'm checking in for all kind of zodiac signs. Okay, I'm having Justice. Okay, Six of Swords and Eight of Wands. Okay, so I feel like whatever tower moment that happened, it happened way too fast. We were not prepared for this to happen. Whatever cycle that has ended, we never expected it to end the way that it did, but it did happen, so whatever. But in the future, what I'm getting is that decision making time and all of that, and I'm not going to be surprised because a lot of new opportunities going to come in for you guys. And what I'm also getting is that do not be impulsive. Make sure when you're making decision, you have really thought through it before you make any of them. And just remember that do not be emotional also when you're making decision, because you don't want to make something that you're going to regret in the future. All right, so other than that, what I'm really seeing is that you're living all the baggages behind, and then you're moving forward to something new and somewhere new. All right, so it's the work cut here, the main theme for all of us, and I'm really happy that we are all moving forward to somewhere new. And I'm happy that a lot of good stuff are gonna come in. And of course, for those of you who are still healing from the past, I'm wishing the best for all of you. We are all gonna get through this. It has been a tough time for a lot of us, but we're all gonna get through this. All right, so this is all I have for you guys, and if you like what you watch and if it resonates, please comment down below. I would really appreciate if you would like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys soon. Take care.